There's a story about Ramakrishna, a wise spiritual teacher, who was asked if an enlightened person ever feels anger. He said, "Yes, but it's like writing on water. If you try to write on water, it disappears immediately, leaving no trace. That's what it means to let emotions come and go. They pass through, leaving you in a calm and centered state. When you reach this kind of enlightenment, you no longer get stuck in the emotions and problems of daily life. Things may happen, but they pass through you without holding you down, and because you stay in this higher state, you can bring more beauty and goodness into the world." That's how great beings like Buddha and Christ made such a big impact. They lifted up everyone around them, helping others rise to a higher level. But we can't handle things like that easily, so let's not focus on that. Why? Because when uncomfortable feelings or situations come up, we have an automatic reaction. We want to push them away. We don't want to deal with them. We tell ourselves, "That's not coming back in here." Maybe we'll accept the hug, but not the words that hurt us. Isn't that right? How quickly can that shift from being open and happy to, "What did you just say?" It happens in the blink of an eye, even faster, because you closed yourself off. You did that. You shut down. When you push those feelings away, you create something called a samskara, a mental and emotional pattern that gets stored inside you. So now, you're starting to store all these little things. Where do they go? Freud would call it the subconscious. You push them down, repress or suppress them. Even the smallest things can hurt, like saying hello to someone and not getting the response you expected. It could be something as simple as the tone of voice when someone says, "I love you." Maybe they said the right words, but not in the way you wanted, and it hurts. Do you see how sensitive this is? One moment everything is fine, and the next moment you feel hurt. This happens because you're trying to protect yourself from uncomfortable feelings, and every time you do that, you store those feelings. For example, if someone says "I love you" in a way that felt wrong, the next time you're with that person, you might hold back from saying "I love you" again. Why? Because you don't want to feel the same pain of hearing a response that doesn't feel right. You've stored that pain inside, and it may stay there for a long time, affecting how you connect with that person. You may never be as open with them again, all because of that hurt you stored. This is what happens over time. You've stored so many of these emotional experiences in your mind and even in your body. This is why your thoughts are the way they are. They're not really your own thoughts. They're just energy trying to pass through you. But it keeps getting blocked by all the stuff you've stored inside.